and I'm here reporting at Kings Island. And so you might notice this is not in Southern California, but this is my first time here, and it's Itai's first time here.
Yes, it is.
So we're super excited to be here.
Yes. So the video is mainly going to be focused on them because this is their first time here, and they're going to rate as many coasters as possible. So let's see what happens. I'm actually really excited.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yep.
You guys excited?
Yes.
Longest roller coaster in North America. You excited?
I'm scared.
Let's do it.
So we just got off of Beast in the back row, and that was our first time riding it. So Itai, what do you think?
I got a little headache from that, but I think it's a good ride. Hopefully I can get better rides on it, so 3.75.
I think I had really high expectations for it, so that's why I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. But it is a good coaster, so I would give it 4 screams. So we're about to get on Diamondback, and this is my first B&M Hyper, so I'm really excited because I've never ridden with the clamshell restraints, so we'll check it out and see how it is. We just got off of Diamondback, and I loved it. That was my first B&M Hyper, and the restraints were amazing. I got so much room and lots of airtime, so I loved it. 4 screams.
Diamondback is a great B&M Hyper, definitely better than Intimidator in my opinion. Not as good as Mako, but it's still a great coaster. You get some great floater, and yeah, I'd definitely give it 4 screams.
So much airtime.
It was running somewhat fast.
It's actually a pretty good kiddie coaster, don't you think?
I was flying. My seatbelt literally broke because
The one in Intimidator is better than this.
It's exactly the same.
We just got off of the Bat, which is an aerodynamic suspended coaster, one of the last in the world. So it was really intense. I was not expecting that, but it did have kind of a short layout. So I would probably give it 4 screams.
So not as good as Ninja, but better than Iron Dragon.
I think it's a better coaster than Ninja, but I just didn't enjoy it as much.
Okay.
I really did like that. It was definitely better Iron Dragon in my opinion, but it had a really short layout, and it also was really intense. Like in the back half section over there, it was really intense. And I rode in the back row, so it was even much more intense. I would definitely give it a 4.25. I mean, I think it's a really good coaster, and I think it's one of the best in the park in my opinion.
We just got off of Invertigo, which is a Vekoma giant inverted boomerang. And it goes forwards and backwards, and honestly the whole thing is pretty rough, but it's not a terrible ride. I think I prefer regular standard sit-down boomerangs better, so I would give it 3 screams.
I really didn't really like this a lot because I had to put my head forward on it. It's a little bit rough throughout the whole ride, and it's pretty intense too, but I would definitely give it a 3.5 screams. It's not the greatest Vekoma. I think this is only the only giant boomerang I've ridden, so I think it's a decent one.
it's the worst inward, but it's not that bad.
Better than I expected.
Good.
Ouchie! I mean, the rattle sucks, but it's a fun ride.
Maddie, not worth all the hate, is it?
No, it's not that bad. So we just got off of Banshee, which is a B&M invert, and for all of the hate it gets, I don't think it's that bad. It does have a little bit of a rattle, but it's a decent invert and it's a fun coaster, so I would give it 4.5 screens.
I would think the same thing. It definitely I don't know if it exceeded my expectations, but it was really good. Definitely the ride does not bother me at all. It's pretty smooth, and I did like it a lot. Pretty intense in some parts, and I would give it 4.5 screens.
So we are not on a roller coaster because we are getting lunch, and we're at Panda Express, and I'm very happy because Panda Express is very good.
And Fest House is the best house.
Boom. All right, we hear there's a special guest rolling in. Who could it be? It's Callie, the coaster.
I'm back.
Back at it again.
It's Callie, the coaster enthusiast.
Callie, put that away.
The ride on the Adventure Express. Welcome back, riders. How's your ride?
So we just got off of Adventure Express, which is an aero mine train, and I really liked it. I think that's the best mine train I've done. Not super thrilling, but it's not really meant to be. So it was fun and pretty good theming. So I would give it 2.5 screens.
Never really watched any POVs of this, but it was really interesting. The theming was really cool. Probably maybe one of the best aero mine trains I've ridden, I don't know. But it's still a really fun ride. Pretty long in my opinion. And I'd definitely give it a 2.5 screens.
We just got off of Racer, and I liked both sides of this coaster. I got a lot of airtime. It's pretty old. It opened in 1972, but it's amazing for how old it is, and I just think it's a great coaster, so I would give it 3 screens.
I really did like Racer. I still think Rebel Yell King's Dominion is better, but this was really fun. Red side was a little bit rough and blue side was a little bit smoother. They both had great airtime too. I would definitely give this a 3 screens as well. It was really fun, and definitely like this coaster a lot.
Oh, I can do it. I can't do that one. I can do it.
Callie, you look like a fish that fell off onto the deck of the boat.
Alright, so I'm at 99 coasters now, and I decided for my 100 coaster, I'm going to do Mystic Timbers as my 100 coaster.
Mr. Timbers said, man, that's a GCI. GC!
So I'm really excited for this. It looks like a really good GCI, and cannot wait.
Right, Itai video, you excited?
Yes!
Alright, you guys excited?
Congratulations!
Itai, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel great. I accomplished a thing that took me probably 2 years to do, so.
We need it.
Alright, so I just rode my 100th coaster, Mystic Timbers. It's a GCI wooden coaster, opened in 2017. And this is a really awesome GCI coaster. It's one of my favorite GCI coasters for sure. Better than Thunderhead and White Lightning in my opinion. Had great ejector airtime, and I rode a Thunder Up Logan. So I would definitely give that a 4.75. It was really awesome, probably the best at Kingstown.
Maddie.
Billy? Yeah.
Oh my God. Amazing. I love GCI. I love Mystic Timbers. 5 screens.
All right, you guys all proud of Itai?
Yeah!
So I just rode back row Mystic Timbers, and I definitely would give it a 5 screams. It was definitely much better than the front row. You get stronger airtime, and it's really much more intense ride in my opinion.
All right, best ride at the park?
Yes, for sure.
I agree.
So we just got off of Backlot Stunt Coaster, and I kind of expected this to be a tame, fun family coaster, but that first launch, I almost grayed out. I mean, I was shocked, so, but it is a good coaster, so I would give it 3.5 screams.
I really do like these backlot cones a lot. I ridden the one at King's Dominion, and this one is probably a little bit better. The theming in the show was really nice, and I really do like it a lot. As expected, the first launch into the Helix is really intense, so I really do like this family coaster a lot, and I would definitely give it a 3.75.
Maddie, your first Windseeker ride, you're going to be seeking the win. All you can see a Firehawk through the fence.
Right here with me is Christopher Warner, and he's designed the Coaster Kids logo, the Coaster Studios logo. So why don't you tell us about yourself?
Well, I have done, like you said, the Coaster Kids logo, the Coaster Studios logo, do graphic design full-time now for my job. I did the Coaster Stock t-shirt here at Kings Island, which was a huge honor. I'd like to thank Mike Kuntz, Don Heldig, and Chad Showalter for that opportunity. I do poster artwork. If you go to coasterposters.com or my website, ChristopherWarnerDesigns.com, that's Chris with the K. Yeah, there's a Sun Beast poster, there's a Magnum poster, Vortex poster, Racer poster, and also, if you watch this video and you are the, let's say, 20th commenter, I will be giving a free poster away. So just go to my website and you can go ahead and get them right there. So just be brave and ride on.
So we just got off of Flight of Fear, which is a Premier Rides indoor coaster. And there's a clone of this one at King's Dominion, but this is my first time riding a clone of this. And I liked it. It was kind of rattly, but like the theming is awesome. The dark was really cool, and it was super disorienting, which I really liked. So I would give it like 3 screams.
I really do like this ride a lot. I think the one at King's Dominion is better than this one because it was a little bit more rattly, and also into the mid-course it hit hard. But yeah, it's still a pretty good ride, still a great indoor coaster. I still give it like a 2.75. It was, yeah.
This coaster right here, they don't let you ride unless you have a small child with you. So I'm too tall for this, Itai is too tall for this, yeah. Billy is too tall for this. But these loving families let their children ride with us, and they were so nice, so kind, and so precious. So that was wonderful, and a huge thank you to them for letting them do that.
Alright, so we're all eating blue ice cream here. We'll take a little break. And yeah, it's pretty refreshing, pretty good. I mean, it tastes a little weird at first, and then you get used to the flavor of it.
It tasted good the whole time. So good. Beautiful.
This started back in the Hanna-Barbera days of Kings Island, and they're made out of ground-up Smurfs.
Smurfberry. Smurfberry. It tastes good, though. I give it, on a food scale...
Itai's food scale.
On Itai's food scale... on an Itai's food scale, I give it a 4.
I give it a 5 out of 5 Smurfs.
Yes, Smurfs.
But did you smell it? It smells kind of weird.
I actually smelled it.
All right, what's going on here? What is the problem with you finishing this cone?
I feel peer pressured.
Peer pressure. Eat the cone. Put it in your mouth.
Lick it!
One shot.
Slurp it!
So we just got off of Diamondback, and as we were walking through the park, we met some really adorable coaster kids. They're the cutest little coaster kids I've ever seen. They're huge fans, and why don't you tell us about yourselves?
Coaster Kids! Coaster Kids! I love the Logan Street.
How old did you say you guys were again?
6, 2.5.
What are your names?
Robert, Sean, Robert.
What do you like about Coaster Kids?
I like the way he talks about coasters and the way he sits in the coaster seats. Have fun. I love Coaster Kids. Keep bowing. Whoa.
You guys ever seen that one really dumb coaster kid named Zach Berger?
Ew, he's ugly.
So if you saw one of our last Coaster Kids videos, you might know Liam, who is very, very brave and rode a lot of different coasters. So, now that you're at Kings Island, have you ridden anything here today?
I didn't rode it, but I rode Flight of Fear, Diamondback, and the Beast.
You rode Flight of Fear, Diamondback, and the Beast? Wow.
Be brave and ride on!
Awesome.
Earlier today we rode the Beast, and Itai and I rode in row 18, the very, very back, and I got like a migraine. It was just painful, it was not fun, and I was just really disappointed. And I've heard this coaster is so great, so I was like, why was that not good? So we've been told that row 17, the second to back, is good. So I'm giving it a second chance. Itai, we're giving it a second chance, and hopefully it'll be awesome. So we just got off of Beast in the second to last row, and I thought it was much, much, much better than earlier this morning, but it's just, I don't know. I haven't really gotten like an amazing ride on it, but I'd still give it like 4.5 screens.
It was way better, way, way, way better than my first ride on Beast.
Are you okay?
Lily's I'm trying. I don't know if I'm doing it right.
The floor just drops out. So below this crate is a big drop. How tall is this again?
300 feet.
300-foot drop. So if you put your camera up to this hole, you can basically get a really good picture of your doom.
Oh my god!
So that's pretty cool.
I'm sorry. Get a really good picture of your doom.
Yeah.
Oh my
drop,
god! Hold up. There's me.
All right, there's Logan. And do a backflip. Oh, he's flipping.
I heard the thud when he hit the ground.
That was amazing.
Like, you know what the Eiffel Tower flower calendar is? Yeah, run. He pointed at it. Just run in there.
How have we never thought to do this in all these visits we've done at Kings Island? This is great.
We got to ride all the coasters, and it was just a super fun day. So Itai, how'd you think?
Yeah, it's a great park. Definitely love it a lot. It's definitely one of the greatest Sierra Park parks I've been to. And yeah, we rode all the coasters. They're all great, and I got to hang out with all my best friends.
So as always,
be brave and ride on!